Welcome back, everyone, and this is your restorative yoga practice today. Let's begin this session on our back today, and let's begin with a gentle yoga stretches. So go ahead and lay down, my friends, all the way on the floor and find a comfortable position. Let's bring our both feet together in a bound angle if that feels good, and go ahead and place your hands, guys, on top of your belly today. Let's take a deep breath in and expand your belly, guys. Feel that belly rising. And on exhalation, let the air go. Feel the belly contracting and letting all the tension go away from this body. On inhalation again, expanded belly. And on exhalation, very slow, let all the tension go. And now let's keep our eyes closed and take our both arms all the way behind the head, guys. And take a deep breath in. Deep breath out and set a loving, nurturing intention for this practice. Not to compare, not to judge, but just enjoy every single second together. And let's go ahead, open our eyes and put our feet just in the neutral position, both feet hips width apart, arms all the way on the side, and just gently, guys, we begin this practice with the hip lifts all the way. Curl the tailbone up and then unwrap, guys, gently all the way down. And let's do a couple more times just like this. Bring the tailbone up and then slowly, vertebra by vertebra, we will curl it down. And let's repeat this very gentle warming up movement for the back and for the hips one more time. And on exhalation, slowly, guys, bring those hips back on the floor. Let's go ahead and give a hug to our one leg. So keep that knee bent, guys, and just gently press your quadricep, the front of your leg, towards your belly. And again, take a good breath. That's it. All the way, place that foot back, and let's do exactly the same on the other side. Just a gentle hug, gentle press, feels good. We are not in a hurry. We worked so hard the entire week. So it's definitely a time for us to restore. Go ahead and place this foot back on the floor. Let's take, guys, our arms all the way on the side, and we will slowly place our both knees on one side, one knee on top of another, and just look, guys, opposite direction from your knees. Maybe even close your eyes for a few seconds for the breath or two. Let your knees melt on the floor, and let's go ahead and simply bring our knees to the other side. And again, once you place your knees, just readjust a little bit. Take your heart over the ceiling, close your eyes, or keep them open, whatever feels good to your body right now. And again, we're taking another inhalation, exhalation, and let's slowly, guys, return back towards the center. We will return our feet in a bound ankle position, and we're gonna do another bridge together. So curl the tailbone up and bring the hips up, guys. Very good. Let's just make sure that we are not holding any weight on our neck. Keep on breathing, guys, and let's stay here for another breath or two. Taking a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Slowly bring the tailbone, guys, back on the floor. Go ahead and bring your both feet grounded. Take your one leg and take your arm on the side if it's needed for your stability. Go ahead and begin at gentle circles. Now, you can begin with the shallow ones and the slow ones. And once your hips feeling better, you can begin to open those circles a little bit wider and broader. Let's do one more on this leg all the way, and just simply, guys, bring this leg up and put your palms on top on your foot if you can reach, or somewhere other place if you cannot reach, or you can use your straps and your towels. And we just holding it, we just giving this leg an extra lengthening and opening. Maybe just a gentle press, guys, just a gentle one. That's it. Try to remain your knee soft, extended. We're not holding the breath, of course. And let's go ahead and place this foot back on the floor, guys. Take your another leg, arm on the side if needed for the stability. And then we begin the circles from the other side. And again, begin a little bit more gentle on this side as well. Lighter, slower, not as big circles. And then as your hip is waking up, we can go a little bit faster if we want, of course, if it feels good, and wider, guys. That's it. Let's do just a one circle from this side as well, an extra one. Bring this leg up, guys. And all you have to do is to put your hand right on top on this foot, or using straps, towels, or any piece of clothing you have handy right now, and just a gentle press, guys. So that's your Achilles, your hamstring. Try to hold the knee soft and extended if it's possible. Take another inhalation. On exhalation, a tiny little, teeny beeny little more press on this leg. Go ahead and place your foot back on the floor, guys. Take those arms up and extended, and lift your hips with me one more time. In through the nose, out through the nose or through the mouth. I want you just to breathe. I don't want you to think constantly about the breathing, but I want you to breathe. Inhalation, on exhalation, slowly bring those hips back on the floor. Let's extend our legs. Give this body a nice feel-good stretch one more time. And we begin with a gentle core activation here. We're going to wake up our body a little bit more while we are on our back. So your lower back is grounded, your shoulders off the floor. Try not to block the airflow, right? Taking a deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhalation, hold it with me, exhalation. And let's bring our arms back on the floor. Now you can repeat, guys, exactly the same thing. Or if you want to go a little bit more stronger, keep your arms, guys, along your ears. But in case you have any unexpected neck issues, back issues, I would recommend you to hold your hands on the floor, or at least along your body, but not behind. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. We're gonna go for another hug, but this time shoulders off the floor. Press that front part of your leg towards your belly, guys. Reach. And on exhalation, guys, switch to the other side. Gentle one. And go ahead and rest your head in your neck. We're gonna come up and roll up to the seated position to the forward fold, my friends. If you have to help yourself with your hands or bend your knees, you can definitely do that. Go ahead and bring your hands toward the front. We just begin this session, so you don't have to be all the way fold forward in the two pieces, right? Nice and flat, but I want you to work on it. I want you to rise up a little bit and then fold forward, calm down, take a breath or two. And sometimes if the mind is still hectic, the body is very hectic and cannot stay in one place for a long time. It's very challenging for the mind to be calm and let the body relax and not to move. So just continue to move if your body asking, but come back to that one or two calm exhalations on your legs. Let's take a little bit longer hold here if possible. Lengthening through the spine, exhaling through the spots where it's needed the most. Very nice. And let's slowly return back up and we will roll like a ball today to continue to work on our back. It feels very good. If your spine is sensitive, guys, just put an extra mat, extra cushion, extra blanket. So it's a little circle, it's like a little C curve, so your spine is not flat and you don't slam your shoulders on your mat. We roll, guys, just like we do in our Pilates class, but we definitely hold the ankles here and we try to move through each and every vertebra. So we massaging our spine from the tailbone towards your neck, but try not to roll on your neck. Or if you do, it's a little bit, just a little gentle touch. Let's do just one more. Very nice. And we will crisscross our ankles and make, guys, our transition towards our kneeling position. Go ahead and set your wrist, elbows, and shoulders one on top another, and just a gentle, guys, cat and cow. Gentle cat and cow here, always great for the restorative day. Move up and down, guys, with awareness. On the way down, make sure that your neck is relaxed. There is no tension in your spine. On the way up, express through the rib cage. That's it. Let's do just one or two more. And then we're going to add a little flow. We will extend one leg and we continue to open up nicely. And on the way down to your cat, we draw the knee towards the nose, or at least the belly reaching up. On exhalation, knee towards the nose or belly reaching up, guys. And exhalation, knee towards the nose or belly. One more time, reach up. And on exhalation, knee towards the nose or belly. Hold it with me for the breath or two. Then we would be ready. Extend the leg and put it right on top and across on the other leg. Just like you almost want to do your Kamukasana or cow face pose. We will do a few extra cat and cows with this position of your legs. Give me just a couple more. That's it. And then, guys, slowly walk with me to the one side. Again, it doesn't have to be a walk all the way towards your feet. I want you just to stretch and look towards your feet wherever you stay right now. And then slowly, we're gonna walk on the other side. That's it. Just as much as you can without bringing too much tension in your body. Good quality lateral stretch. Come on back, guys, in the center. So if your left leg up front, then you will take your right arm, guys, for me, all the way up. So again, if your left leg up front, then the right arm up. And if your right leg up front, then your left arm up. And we're going to sweep it all the way underneath towards this red needle. Both hands can be supportive here, or take this one arm all the way above your ear, above your head. Try to remain your hips above your knees. And we just breathe. We give it a couple more extra inhalations and exhalations. Take your time. We're not in a hurry. Come on back up. And what we're gonna do here, we're going to fall forward for that little puppy. If you can't do it like this with the legs in this position, simply undo them, guys. You don't have to keep them right there. So we expand the heart, we expand the back. We try not to push our upper body towards the floor. We just work on relaxation. And let's slowly come on back up, undo this leg. Let's do a couple cat and cows. Then we will add our other side. Do the same flow from the other leg. Let's go ahead and reach the leg up. You expand on your cow and you draw your knee on your cat, guys. Reach up and open and extend all the way. Reach back Nose up and open, and expand, and knee towards the nose. And we do one more together. Breathe, reach, hold with me just for a breath or two. And we extend one more time. And all we're gonna do, we're going to put this leg all the way across and on top. So try to set your feet a little bit wider away from each other. Few cat and cows here. And then we're gonna go for thread the needle, reach up, and back down, and reaching back up, and reaching guys back down. And let's walk guys again to one side first. We change the position of the leg, so again it doesn't have to be all the way towards your feet guys, but walk until it feels comfortable. Push your boundaries just a little bit, and go ahead and walk with me to the other side. Nice and gentle. Very good. Good job everybody. Come on back to the center. We're gonna go for thread the needle in this position. So if your right leg on top, then you're gonna take your opposite arm, your left arm. It's a little bit confusing, and reach up all the way. Stretch first, expand through the rib cage, and then go ahead and lay this hand on the floor. You can support yourself with your other one. You can support it and stretch it at the same time, taking this supportive arm all the way above your head, guys. Close your eyes or keep them open. I want you just to feel good. I want you to feel stretched, feel good, feel happy. Come on back up all the way to the center. We're gonna go for the puppy in this position. So if your chest doesn't go on the floor all the way, that's okay. That's very common, and especially having the knees crisscrossed this way, that's much more challenging for the hips and for the upper body to open in this asana. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out, and slowly, gently, on exhalation, we will start to return back, my friends. Very good. So go ahead and undo those knees. Put your big toes together, and we're going to sit right on top on our feet. Let's go ahead and take the one hand in the center, open it up all the way, express. See if you can connect behind your back, or maybe even with the opposite. Inner thigh, open it up, express. And then return back. So we will continue with the same arm. We're going to take it outside and reach up and open, guys, all the way. So push your heart, express, open more towards the ceiling, relax your neck, and continue to breathe. You can definitely stay just up here, or if you wish to progress a little bit with me, go ahead and push those hips slightly forward. Make sure that your shoulder is not blocking your neck too much, so you still have that good healthy airflow. Reach, 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 and slowly bring those hips back on the ground. Let's bind the hands. So put the arm which was working on top and just stretch it, just like you're trying to pull that arm forward all the way. That's it. Go ahead and undo the hands bind. Take your hand and we open to the other side. So right in the center, open it up really, really nicely all the way. Now you can stay right there, or you can try to drive this hand behind the back, or maybe even towards the opposite inner thigh, and we continue to gently open. Just a gentle extra rotation through the waistline. That's very good. So we will take the same hand which was in the center and we take it behind. So begin up here just to shift your attention to your heart. Continue to expand through the rib cage, bend your elbow, open up, inhalation, exhalation. And then if that feels really good, go ahead and expand with me all the way, hips up. Taking a deep breath in, deep breath out. Wonderful, everyone. Come on back, down all the way on the floor. We're going to be working a little bit nice and gentle on our feet. So we begin up here by just rolling slightly through your toes, up and down. Go ahead and join me for that little squat. And then come back, release the tension. Little squat, it feels so good. And come back up here. Let's do it one more time. And then we're going to settle on those toes, guys. We're going to settle on those toes like we normally do. Not every session we're working on those feet, but it's really, really helpful for the balance, for the strength of the feet. So if you can sit up here, that's okay. Just put your fist on the floor, reduce some pressure, but I want you to hold it at least for a little bit. But if you're super comfortable, then take your hands up front of the heart. Close your eyes, and we just will give this a few extra breaths. Let the gravity do the job. Stop to resist. Let the gravity take care of your feet. Let your body melt down through those feet, making those feet stronger, more flexible, more resilient. And let's go ahead and switch. So how we're gonna stretch it a little bit opposite direction as well. We worked again so hard the entire week. So just you sitting on the one ankle, but you lift in your other knee, and then you do exactly the same from other side. So you sit in your sit bones on your feet, but the other knee is lifted, and that's where the pressure comes, gentle pressure comes on the top of your feet. So it's not your toes, guys, this is your feet. And let's do just one or two more on each side. That's it. And if you will want to continue just like this, definitely do it. If you're feeling really strong today, feeling really strong today, then go ahead and lift the both knees off the ground, squat a little bit deeper. But again, if you're very beginner or you have some injuries, just continue to do one at a time. Very, very good, guys. Let's go ahead and lengthen it in a tabletop one more time. Reach that arm all the way while we are here, all the way nice and extended and long, guys. Like you want to reach different sides of this room, of your room. And go ahead and bring your hand to the ankle. This is your balance. You don't have to bind, but if you can, that's amazing, guys. Keep on breathing. That's perfect. And we will go ahead, guys, and send this one foot on the floor. Open it up all the way, reach. And we're gonna go for another gentle thread the needle in this position, which will allow us to add some hips as well. Support yourself on a side or take it all the way above your head. Just a few breaths up here. Very good. And let's slowly return back from that gate pose. We will extend and lengthen it from other side. Reach that leg up and extend it. Extend this arm. Continue to reach through. Breathe, and you can choose to hold just your balancing tabletop, or see if you can bind with me today. Inhalation, exhalation. That's it. Recovery day can use some balance a little bit as well, right, team? All right, come on down, and we're going to set this other leg outside, knee and hip, guys. Let's open it first, and then we do another thread the needle in a gate pose. Open it, rotate through the hips, and only then rib cage. Go ahead and lay this arm. You can support yourself, especially if you have some shoulders challenges, then support, or go ahead and take this arm all the way above, guys. That's it. Close your eyes, keep them open, and let's slowly, step by step, come on back up all the way back to our kneeling position, and we will make a transfer, guys, back to the seated up here. So I want to practice a couple more forward folds with you today, then moving towards halasana and a couple extra bridges together. So before we fold forward, let's go ahead and lengthen it first, just like you want to reach something even behind your feet. And you definitely should use your straps and your blankets and your towels if you can't reach. If you do have severe back injuries, bend your knees, guys. Place your belly right on top. Take your time. We're folding forward. We're gonna do a few here. Reach forward, brace, and dive down again. Very good. Body needs some good stretches daily. We try to do our stretching, a quick one, after every workout, but definitely if you have an extra 10-15 minutes, just put in the class, put in a yoga class, recovery yoga class, restorative. Doesn't have to be even 30 minutes after the hard workout, but 10-15 minutes will always benefit your body. Let's slowly lift this one leg, and we're just gonna stretch it a little bit more. Lift, 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 lift. Hold it for a few seconds. And then bring this leg all the way on top. So we're gonna go back to the forward fold. Make sure that you level your sit bones. And this is gonna feel a little bit more intense on this top leg. Take your time, guys. In through the nose. Out through that nose. Very good. And let's slowly return back and undo those feet. Go ahead and bring your other leg up. We're going to open that hip a little bit extra. And let's bring this ankle right on top. Make sure that you level yourself on the sit bones, and we dive back down. That's going to be a little bit more sensitive on your top leg. Take your time. In and out through that nose. Inhalation, exhalation. Taking your time. Long extended back, and we slowly coming back up, guys. We will bend our knees and come down for the couple more nurturing bridges. Before that, let's open up our feet nice and wide. You can take your arms behind, or you can keep them along your body for more support. Let's just fold one knee at a time. Feels really good. All the way back up. And let's do it just a couple of times. And all the way other side. And repeat it one more time. And then come back. Plant your feet, guys, firmly, and lift those hips. Again, if you feel that this is not enough support for you with the arms behind, definitely move them to the neutral position along your body. If you wish, you can put your hips back on the floor. Do this little inward twist one more time, or stay with me in the bridge. That's a little bit more sensitive, a little bit more strong than to keep the hips on the floor. That feels so good. All right, guys, go ahead and bring your knees back on the ground. Put your feet together. Take your one foot underneath, another in, cover your leg with the opposite. Now that can be it for one of the modifications, one of the variation of the cat tail. Or you can go ahead and actually grab your ankle and look all the way opposite. So ankle and hand is the opposite. If it's your left ankle, then that's gonna be your right arm, and vice versa. And let's slowly let go of the stretch. We do the same from other side. So take it under first, then cover. You can put that hand on top, and you can definitely catch up on the bind. Then once you did, try to reopen the chest up towards the ceiling. Close your eyes, guys. In through the nose, out through the nose, generating the happiness within. No one can give it to us, right? Happy inside out, but it's a practice. All right, let's return back on the floor in the position where we started. Both feet in a bound angle. Hands, guys, on your belly, feeling the life inside. Inhalation inflates that belly. On exhalation, bring awareness to your feet, to your hands on your belly, to your facial expression. Life is happening right now, right here. The most precious thing ever is happening now. Because everything in the past, it doesn't matter anymore. And the future hasn't happened yet. The life is happening right now, in this very present time for all of us. And let's look inside our heart and find a lot of gratitude for everything we have. Again, we grow, we expand, we learn, we transform, we heal through the gratitude. And let's look inside our hearts and find a lot of love towards ourselves and of course towards others, because we're all interdependent, interconnected with the universe and with ourselves. We're sharing the energies. And with that, let's reach all the way behind our head. Give yourself a big smile, not just with your heart, but a physical smile on your face, because as we know, everything is better with a smile. Let's slowly bring our both knees together and see if you can keep your eyes closed for just a few more seconds to feel that present time, to feel connected with yourself. Let's bring our both hands up front of the heart. And again, look inside. Find that precious and unique self, that unique person who you are, with unique talents. Nobody else can bring what you can bring in this world. Sometimes it just takes time to uncover. Look inside. And now open your eyes. Reach all the way up, guys. All the way up. And by bringing those hands up front of the heart, invite anything you want to invite in your life. The love, the happiness, the transformation, the healing, because anything is possible. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me this practice today. We worked hard this week. And namaste, everybody. So guys, rest well. Don't forget to leave me a comment down below, because I love to read them. And if you're new to the channel, and if this is your first yoga practice with us, first class, welcome on board. Make sure, guys, to subscribe so we can help to change the world together. I will see you all tomorrow.